Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following MLB matches that is happening on Monday, August 21st, 2023. We will be providing our team, total and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comments section below. Cincinnati Reds vs Los Angeles Angels. Take Cincinnati with the money line. And here is why. Both of these squads have struggled to gain substantial momentum in recent weeks. Having not crossed paths since the 2019 season, this impending matchup holds a significant appeal, featuring two squads brimming with young and evolving talent. Despite the Angels maintaining a 6-4 record in their previous 10 encounters, the Reds secured impressive victories in their last two engagements, outscoring LA 15-8 across those contests. However, given the considerable roster changes that have transpired since that time, the focus shifts to the 2023 season. With the Reds being propelled by the dynamic performances of their emerging youthful talents, they emerge as a compelling choice as the underdogs in this scenario. Take the over as a second pick. And here is why. While neither of these lineups has been setting the world on fire in recent times, the pitching inconsistency has certainly made them fight through plenty of high-scoring battles, and with the over sitting at 5-5 in their past 10 head-to-head battles, there's a good chance of that happening again. For the Angels, the over sits at 7-3 in their past 10 games, and with Lucas Giolito's ERA over 8 and Ashcraft sitting at almost 5, these are two teams that will need to score plenty of runs to win big games, so expect no different in this one. Miami Marlins vs San Diego Padres. Take San Diego with the run line. And here is why. The Padres won 3 of 4 games against the Marlins at home in 2022 and took 2 of 3 against them on the road earlier this season. Cueto has struggled in his previous 3 games, producing an ERA over 6 in 16.1 innings and allowing just under 10 hits per 9 innings on average. Snell has been very effective at home in 2023, compiling an 8-4 record with a 2.82 ERA and 1.21 WHIP over 13 starts. He has gone 2-0 with a 2.81 ERA in his previous 3 starts at Petco. The Marlins have won only 45.8% of their games on the road this season, and they have been swept in 4 road series since July 1. They have lost 5 of their previous 6 full series on the road. The trend support a Padres victory at home on Monday. Take under 8.5 runs as a second pick, and here is why. All 4 of the games played between these two teams at Petco last season went under the run total. Only 21 runs were scored in total during the 4-game set. Marlins batters have struggled at Petco, compiling a lean .197 batting average with a .348 slugging percentage in their last 4 games. The Padres have pushed or gone under the run total in 3 of their last 5 games, and they have scored 4 runs or less in their last 4 games. Miami ranks in the bottom half of the league in average runs scored per game on the road, and they have batted a lean .211 in their previous 5 road games. Miami has gone under the run total in 6 of their last 7 games away from their home stadium. The Padres rank in the bottom half of the league in average runs scored per game and batting average at home. The trend strongly suggests Monday's contest between these two teams will go under the run total. Texas Rangers vs Arizona Diamondbacks. Go with Arizona to cover the money line. And here is why. The Rangers aren't playing well at the moment and come into this game on a 4-game losing streak. They will try to snap their streak with a win over the Diamondbacks, which will give them their 3rd win in their last 8 games. Texas is averaging 5.69 runs per game. Their .270 batting average is 2nd in the league. Their .340 on-base percentage is also 2nd, as is their .460 slugging percentage. Nathaniel Lowe leads the team with a .279 batting average, while Adolis Garcia leads the team with 30 home runs and 92 RBI. Texas's pitching has been good, with the team giving up 4.15 runs per game. Opponents have a .241 batting average against the Rangers, which is 10th in the league. Their 4.02 ERA is 12th, while their 1.22 WHIP is 5th. In his last start, Montgomery gave up 6 hits and 1 run in 6 innings, leading to a 7-3 win over the Angels. They will need a similar effort from him if they want to win this game. The Diamondbacks are playing well at the moment and come into this game on a 2-game winning streak. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Rangers, which will give them their 3rd win in a row and the series lead. Arizona is averaging 4.70 runs per game. Their .254 batting average is 11th in the league. Their .324 on-base percentage is 13th, while their .420 slugging percentage is 10th. Christian Walker has been the big bat for the Diamondbacks. He leads the team with a .274 batting average, 28 home runs, and 84 RBI. Arizona's pitching hasn't been good, with the team giving up 4.79 runs per game. Opponents have a .254 batting average against the Diamondbacks, which is 22nd in the league. Their 4.61 ERA is 21st, while their 1.34 WHIP is 20th. In his last start, Ciccone gave up 4 hits and 2 runs in 4 innings, leading to a 9-7 win over Colorado. They will need another solid effort from him if they want to get the win. Second baseman Marcus Semien is .278 to lead Texas and has a team-high 141 hits, while first baseman Nathaniel Lowe is the leader in on-base percentage at .366. Right fielder Adolis Garcia is the leader in home runs with 30 and RBIs with 92. On Monday, the Texas Rangers will send Jordan Montgomery to the mound. The left-hander is 8-10 with a 3.30 ERA and 128 Ks. The Arizona Diamondbacks improved to 64-61 following their 8-1 victory over the San Diego Padres on Saturday. Arizona swept a doubleheader against San Diego after winning the opener 6-4. The Diamondbacks are off on Sunday after having their game moved back to Saturday because of a storm that is expected to hit Southern California on Sunday. Arizona is third in the National League West, 13 games behind first place Los Angeles. The Diamondbacks have won 5 of their last 6 games and 2 straight home games. They are playing well offensively and scored 14 runs in their last 3 games. Even though Montgomery has done a good job on the mound since he arrived in Texas, giving up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. He gave up 7 runs in his lone start against the Diamondbacks, and with Texas having the 7th worst bullpen in the league, they will have a hard time slowing down the Diamondbacks in this game. The Rangers have lost 5 of their last 7 games. Even though they have one of the best defenses in the league, they struggled in recent games, scoring only 11 runs in their last 4 games. Their offensive struggles will continue in this game because Ciccone has done a good job on the mound in limited action, giving up 4 runs in 2 starts. He didn't give up a run in his lone home game and will keep Texas's offense in check. Our total pick is over, and here is why. The Rangers are averaging 5.69 runs per game and 5.17 runs per game on the road. They averaged 7 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Diamondbacks. With Arizona giving up 4.66 runs per game at home, the Rangers will be held under their average in this game. The Diamondbacks are averaging 4.70 runs per game and 4.33 runs per game at home. They averaged 7 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Rangers. Even though Texas is giving up 3.92 runs per game at home, the Diamondbacks will score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Diamondbacks and Rangers played over the total in 5 of their last 7 meetings.